Come make breakfast with me as a third grade teacher trying to keep her energy all the way till lunchtime. High protein is the way to go. But before I get to my high protein breakfast, I'm going to show you my juice. So this morning I went with a celery juice. I had 2 large stalks of celery and I chopped those up and washed them. And this is just pure celery juice, but if you don't like the taste of celery, I actually do. It's very hydrating. It's kind of sweet. But if you don't want it pure, you can add apple or ginger or both just to kind of tone it down. But celery is 90% water, so it's super hydrating. And it has vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, magnesium, antioxidants, also anti-inflammatory. And you know that inflammation is like the root of so many diseases. So if you can eat things that are going to help with inflammation, it's great. So I really like the taste of it. And today I drank it straight. I usually do about 16 ounces. So this made enough for 2 days. So this is the jar that I put in the fridge so that I'll have some for tomorrow. So you can see this is 16 ounces. I'm pouring it into the jar, and then I had another 16 ounces to drink today. And that is really enough. You don't need that much more. And then you have a lot of pulp when you're done. What I do is I like to take this pulp if I'm in a rush, if I'm rushing, like I made this before work. So I just throw it in a Tupperware and I put it in the freezer. Because if you put it in your garbage can, you might attract fruit flies, or it might have, an odor. So just stick it in your freezer and then get rid of it when you get home. By the way, cleaning up your juicer is a snap if you do it right away. You just have to rinse it in cold water, and that is it. Now, then I went on to my high protein breakfast. Don't judge my tea towel. It has stained turmeric on it. Anyway, first I washed some blueberries, had a few, and then I put the blueberries on top of about a cup, maybe a little bit more, of cottage cheese, added a dollop of honey and some almonds. I also like to add fresh basil, but I forgot to do that this morning. So after I added the almonds, though, I remembered, look at that, tasty. Anyway, I remembered that I needed to put some cinnamon. So I sprinkled some cinnamon on it as well. I recommend you put the almonds on when you get to work so they stay crunchy, but I forgot to do that this morning. And they were okay, but anyway. So yeah, so there's my breakfast, and it's actually really tasty. And then I put everything in my lunchbox, so I took with me to work my celery juice and my cottage cheese with blueberries, almonds, and cinnamon. And it keeps me away from the donuts at work and the coffee with the creamer. Much healthier version. And yeah, I just zipped it all in, and that was it. And now I'm in my classroom, ready to have my breakfast. Happy Monday.